Hello, my name is Mitchell with one L. The reason I have one L in my name is because my parents didn't want HE double hockey sticks in my name. Little did they know how I would turn out. Anyways, this is what I'm working on. I've been working on this on YouTube Live instead of this live. So I'm still doing daily lives, but I'm doing them more on YouTube instead of here because this app isn't that friendly to LGBTQ creators. I'm just gonna say it. Anyways, this is what I've been working on. Two best friends, two best friends hanging out. We all just hang out with our best friends like this, right? I just want to clarify that this is an art account. These are two men, and they are wearing shorts. Are they flattering shorts? No, but they are there. They are there. Yeah, so let's hop right into it. Let's just get into it. Oh no, I'm on like, what layer am I on? Some mystery layer? What the? Okay. Thanks for the likes. Thank you, thank you. What time is it? Okay, for me it's currently 9:44 a.m. What time is it for you? Denny, good morning, babes. Good morning, love. Good morning. Welcome. Maybe that was too dark. Oh yeah, this is my IG if you want to see my finished work. But I'm not going to be doing lives on here as much. So I still want to do daily lives, but if you're one of like the 3 people who like to see my lives, please subscribe to my YouTube instead. I realized, were your accounts really affected by the sound removal, the UMG thing? I think my account did okay. Oh, Casper, hello, babes. Welcome in. I feel like I made this pepperoni too small, but we can always fix that. Not really. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I don't really see an occasion where I would be really using BTS or Taylor Swift music. To each their own. But I am sad that Lana Del Rey songs are gone. But a lot of the Lana Del Rey songs that were on TikTok already were like demos and stuff. So I'm sure those will pop up. Brian, hello, babe. Ooh, I love this. Yeah, these are 2 best friends hanging out, doing best friend things. Casper, 2 men. Yeah. They're co-workers. Let's see. They are giving a pep talk to each other. Yeah, they're both in sales. The wives are out of town. We all do this with our best friends, right? When our wives are out of town, we just kind of hang out. Call up the buddy. They gotta meet the quota, babe. Exactly. Thank you, Jason Clark, for the follow. The one on the left be looking kind of zesty. If you mean, what do you mean by zesty? Like they haven't showered? Like ripe? Howdy o duo. Yeah, we got a duo today. I got a lot of this done off of I've been working on this on a YouTube live instead. It's been pretty awkward, so I don't get a lot of viewers on here, you know. Anyways, but if you think I didn't get a lot of viewers in my lives here, when I go to YouTube to work on this, it's like pretty... I'm just talking to myself the entire time. But I have to focus more on growing my YouTube because this app doesn't really like me. He's zesty, Mitch. I love him. I need him. Ooh. I think they're hiring at his job. He's like rough trade. Ooh. Thank you, Rosie, for the follow. Like Mo Hart explained about Cameron, like he's going to throw... Oh. They are business associates in like Grace and Frankie. I haven't seen Grace and Frankie. What streaming is that on? Didn't get me a job application. All right. I'll send you the Indeed link. It's on Netflix. I haven't watched Netflix in a while. I should watch stuff on there because I'm paying for it. I think I've been focused a lot on HBO. It's super positive. Grace and Frankie. That's with Jane Fonda, right? Is it still ongoing or is it done? It's a wrap. Maybe I'll watch, I think I want to watch that like movie with, that TV show that came out with Sofia Vergara. Where she's like in Miami or something. Just hanging out in Miami. Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlinson. Maybe I'll watch that today. I am on the hunt for new shows always. This morning I watched the latest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Did you watch it, Brian? It's kind of a fun challenge. Casper, the last movie I watched was Underdogs, and it was good, but not really for me. Okay, advise you not to watch that then. Underdogs. Tomlin. I haven't seen it. I tried once. I did watch rpdr. Danny, I don't watch much YouTube, but I followed you on Insta. Yay. Thank you, babe. I feel like I still watch a lot of YouTube. I think that's the one constant. I don't watch YouTubers, but I watch like a lot of... I feel like the thing now, because we used to have like an era of like daily vloggers, but I think now we're in the era of like video essays, and they're all pretty interesting. You kind of just fall down these rabbit holes. What is your opacity for Pandini? Pandini, it's... all of these are 100. We like to keep it dense. Brian, I was really upset about this episode. Ooh. Why were you upset about it? Oh, because Amanda went home? It mixes too much for me when I use it. Really? Are you pushing down too hard? Maybe it's the brush size. Make it smooth. Yeah, maybe make your brush size a little smaller. Brian, yeah, I did like Amanda, but let's be honest, she was not polished. She was not. But she made up for it in spirit. She was charming. She is charming. I'm acting like she passed away. Rest in peace, girl. Why is this not centered? Until you came on, I was watching RE2 Remake playthrough. What does RE2 stand for? Brian, this cast is kind of strong, so they are already splitting hairs. Yeah, it is pretty intense. I think the next to go home is probably the cartwheel person, or like the flip person, even though she was really funny. I feel like that's what saved her in the last. Her Cher impression is what saved her from being in the bottom two last time. Cartwheel person. She is really funny though, whatever her name is. I wonder if I would be shy like that. Are you shy? No. Tell me, I have choroidermia, so I always super zoom in and in dark rooms. Oh, does your pupils dilate and stay dilated? Brian, I am shy. Me too. We're a bunch of shy gals. Jason Clark, I used to be shy, then I realized I was prejudging myself. Ooh, is this a more recent thing? How did you come over that? Because I'm very shy, and then I do the whole fake it, like pretend like you're not shy, and then you go back home and then you don't leave the house for like a month because that all those interactions were so draining, even though they were lovely. I'm shy towards bearded people, bearded baddies. Same. If I saw someone really attractive with a mustache, I would not make eye contact, and I would like leave the vicinity. Like, whoa, whoa, and just like walk away. I ain't got no game, babe. Are you masking? I think so, yeah. But I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm not that. But yeah, I have to pretend like I'm a social girl. But then I get home and I'm like, okay, I need to chill out. No, losing all my vision. 0% peripheral. Are you allowed to drive? It's relatively recent thing. Nice. I learned in at least 3 to 4 years. So since my second divorce. That's very chic. Second divorce. That's kind of cool that you have those under your belt. I wish I could say the same. But it came with benefits. See, you're not shy anymore. Oh girl, if you're shy around mustaches, don't look at my handlebar. Okay. I'll just look at your forehead. That's what they say. If you're like feeling shy around someone, look at their forehead. I love handlebars. I wish I was more confident to be fashionable, but the area is not so accepting. What area are you in? I love clothing. Jason does have a nice stash. I'm working on mine. Brian, you're growing one out? I want to see this. I'm allowed to drive. You're allowed to drive if you have no peripheral vision. Hey, you know what? If you can do it. He liked mine so much he wanted one for himself. I have mine, but I don't know. I used to do the curlies on the ends, but then it's really hard to maintain, so I just stuck with these kind of mustaches instead. PA, Maryland border, farm and Amish country. The Amish are kind of fashionable, right? Their little hats. Amish couture. Yeah, I love a good mustache. If you couldn't tell. They said I shouldn't, but till they yank my license, buy me a house, I want to be paid for surrogacy then. Yeah, if you know your limits, that's okay. Probably not at like night time or like something like that. Crazy snowstorm. Jason, yes, it's hard to maintain, but it's worth it most days. I just really miss eating burgers regularly. I still eat burgers regularly, but I feel like facial hair really interferes with that. That's one of the only downsides. Jason, my favorite part of having a mustache is how much it tickles. Like you're tickling someone with it, or it's tickling you. Night is difficult and rain more, the snow is hard. Yeah, I don't really like driving anyways. I don't know if I could do that. I have to drive with my glasses on. I don't have really bad eyesight, but I need them to drive. Tickling someone else. Who are you tickling, Jason? Your coworkers? No one these days. Dang. Not for long. I joke and say that my eyes are D in my sockets, so whatever. What if you get that eye surgery? Isn't there a horror movie like that? With like Jessica Alba. She gets her eyes removed and then they replace them with like cadaver eyes, and then she starts seeing things. I can't remember if that movie was good. Maybe it's time for facial dimension. Cadaver eyes, yeah. She got like in a car crash and like a pipe went through her eyes or something. Like something crazy like that. You know, horror movies in the 2010s. And they gave her a new pair of eyes. I think they were blue. And she started seeing like some crazy things. And eventually maybe she ripped them out herself. I don't even know. Tommy, there's only a study that says, there's only a study that is in its infancy of detaching the eye and injecting protein into them. Ooh, if I wanted to actually see, I'd go completely blind. I would need to do an actual transplant. So that is a thing? You can do an eye transplant. Oh, sweet. Cool, you can change your eye color. What if I just got like a transplant to change my eye color? They do that by themselves already. Change colors. Oh, are you one of those people that say like when I cry they change into like a deeper blue? I am 1% for eye color in the world. What color? That's no different than wearing glasses without prescription, right? Maybe. Blue, you have green, blue, gray. I have heterochromia. So you are hetero. That's okay. You're still respected here. I remember there was a model who had heterochromia, but it was just a contact, and she got caught. Because she would do full-on interviews about how it was hard for her to grow up with like one blue eye and one brown eye. And then it came out that it was contacts. And then she tried to cover it up by saying like, yeah, it was worse when I was younger, but now you can't really tell. I was like, what? Panda, hello. Don't take Bowie and my shtick. Oh, Bowie. Yeah, he did that after someone powed him. Didn't he get into like some sort of brawl, hit his head, and it stayed like that? He probably had to wear sunglasses a lot. What's their job? Panda for life. Whose job? My job? I'm an artist. They look like firefighters. They actually do door-to-door sales, selling, what is that called? Solar power to the elderly. The heterochromia doesn't necessarily make you light sensitive, but light eyes are more prone to sensitivity. I have brown eyes. I think my eyes aren't that sensitive. Panda, I have green. Ooh. Yeah, what eye colors do you guys have? There's 5 people in here. I have brown. Panda has green. Tommy has the rainbow. Rainbow eyes? Ooh. Psychedelic. Brian, base color blue. Dark blue with bits of gray. That's a good color. does they change colors? I never understood that. How does it change colors? I feel like everyone with blue eyes says that, but isn't it just the lighting? They flux with weather and mood. I don't know if I believe that. My mom used to be able to tell the weather in the morning. Blue eyes, yes. I don't know. Probably from the iris expanding and shrinking. That makes sense. Because my eyes look green if I have like a small little iris. But it didn't change. Panda, I'm thinking about moving out of Nevada. Ooh, don't do it in the wintertime. Nevada probably has good weather now. Swear my mother could if it was going to rain, my eyes were gray. I don't know if I believe that. Because that would mean it's just overcast. And I want to go to Cali. The rent's probably crazy, babe. Crazy expensive. You should move to Wisconsin. Just kidding. California would be fun. I'd like to move to New York. Or I liked Seattle. It was nice and rainy. If you guys could live in any other state, what would it be? My college is in Cali. Oh yeah, definitely go to Cali then. That would make sense. A lot of people are doing that. I have a friend who does online school in Arizona, and she's like, whatever, I'm just gonna go to Arizona. And she did. She would always wear yoga pants to work. Brian, I love the beach life, but I want to move to Colorado. Ooh, I'm pretty close to Colorado. Do you watch HGTV? I do not. I used to watch it growing up, like Trading Spaces and stuff. Colorado, I feel like a lot of podcasters and like influencers are moving there. I wonder if it's like the rent. Like, what's the big move? Jason, I want to live in Colorado too. It's so peaceful. The total opposite. What are you watching on HGTV? Is Four Weddings on HGTV? I really loved that show, Four Weddings. Same with The Dress, where they like pick the wedding dress, say yes to the dress, or maybe that's TLC. Brian, Battle on the Mountain on HGTV? What? Battle on the Mountain? It's a show located in Colorado. Utah is very similar to Colorado. Why don't you just move here, Brian, instead? We have gorgeous mountains. A lot of closeted daddies. I know California just passed new mansion tax, so we're fleeing California. Oh yeah, I saw that on Selling Sunset. Very greedy of them. Jason, Utah is beautiful too, but I almost got in Salt Lake City. Jason, where in Salt Lake? Salt Lake did have, like 5 years ago, it did have way too many transient people, but I don't know what happened. I feel like it's better now. It was weird because when I visited New York, there was a lot less sketchy people than even Salt Lake City. I was like, whoa. I love Colorado Spring. Is that a water? We have a lot of springs here. Kevin. Ke omonanedua. Yeah, I am Lijibitigua. Thanks for the follow. I sent you. Oh, what kind of images? Tome. I had to prove my eyes to you. I don't know if I buy it. It was many ago. My ex and I were being followed by 3 to 4 guys. We had to duck into the alley. Wow, that's weird for Salt Lake. I know West Valley City, that's where it's usually like crazy. There's always like a ton of bang bang stuff over there. But I've never even been in that city. Salt Lake is usually okay. Many years ago. And you've never been back since. A few blocks from the temple. Oh. That is strange. It was me. Just kidding. I thought I remembered you, Jason. I'm glad you guys were safe. My ex-girlfriend in high school aged me because she had brown eyes and I had mood ring for eyes. That's weird of her. I love brown eyes. I think brown eyes are usually the most inviting. Oh, you would definitely remember me? I would. Do you visit Utah a lot? Or that was the last straw? You're like, we're out here, babes. We are not staying here. Mysterious? Yeah, brown eyes are mysterious. I like them. They're deep. Blue eyes are pretty too. Jason, we drove through Utah on our way to Oregon. We drove through Utah on our way to Oregon. Okay. Little road trip. What if we all just moved to Colorado then? But I don't know how big the Lgbt is in Colorado. And maybe it's too granola. Like, I don't know if I have patience to be a granola. I don't want to rock climb. I'm down for a nice little hike. I have a good hike, but I'm not gonna carry carabiners, and walk 20 dogs. Hard to find them taller than 6'4". You're 6'4"? That's tall. I'm down for that. You would love Garden of the Gods. Ooh. What is that? It sounds like it's from Hercules. Compound living in the mountains. Oh. Encampment. What is that thing? There used to be like a LGBTQ meetup, like something fairy. Like the Radical Fairies. I wonder if that happens in Colorado. Check out some pics or search it on TikTok. I already forgot the name. Garden of Gods. Okay, I'll remember that. Maybe I'll write that down. If it's a lot of like... I'm imagining what it could be. Maybe I will like this. Where's my little sticky note? Radical Fairies, what is that called? Garden of Gods. Have an art studio and greenhouses. Make it an extended weekend trip when you visit. Garden of the Gods. It sounds glamorous. Is it a hotel? There are hotels. Okay. You're just talking about like some Airbnb. I'm like, alright, I'll check it out. I need to do more gaycations. Parablas. What's a parablas? Parabolas. I really like nature, but I think the joy was kind of taken out of it for me. I live in Utah, where like the mountains are like right by. Like I love the mountains being there, but I feel like being in Scouts really put a damper on my love of nature. We did a lot in the nature, probably too much. Like on a lot of occasions, we almost had to be like life flighted out. It was just, I don't know why they made us do such crazy things. So like when I do nature now, I'm like, I'm gonna do a nice hike. I'm going to go tubing, but I'm not doing a Klondike. I don't know, Scouts was so intense for us. I don't know why. I don't think, yeah, and I really disliked it. Look at you, you're Trixie. My hub and I do gaycations. And you did a gaycation at Garden of the Gods. I need to do gaycations. I need to find a fellow gay. Maybe my cousin would want to. I don't know what he's up to. He's more elusive than I am. Oops. So you want to build a compound. What would it be called? Thank you, Pinkie Pie, for the follow. He's wearing shorts. They're wearing shorts. I feel like I got a lot done. I think I got sucked into the conversation. Juanito. Hola, Juanito. Hola, guapo mío. Hello. Jason, I'm open to name suggestions. I've not put thought into that. What about Jason's compound? Just kidding. I know it's great, right? Very creative. Okay, maybe I'll start. I feel like I made this pepperoni too small. Small pepperoni. Maybe he's cold. Such original, much enthusiasm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a creative. What can I say? You know? Guapitios. Guapones. How do you say G-A-Y in Spanish? I don't know. Because that's what they are. As am I. Brian, I got lost in painting. What did I miss? You missed. We finally came up with a name for Jason's compound. It's going to be Jason's compound. He said it's official. He already read the paperwork out. And I'm wondering how you say G-A-Y in Spanish. And I still don't believe your eye color changes with your mood. Jason. Jason blocks me. He's like, oh, hello. sounds sticky. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we'll come up with something else. That'll be back up. Wow, that's intense. Yeah. Quite viscous. Vicious. Hello, Christopher. Okay, so maybe I'll do... Let's do some facial stuff. We'll start with this guy. It's dimension time. Should I do them both at the same time? No, we'll just do one at a time. Boop. Don't want to do too much. I would bring it up all the way up here, but he has a shadow. So maybe it wouldn't make sense to do that. Greta, hello babe. I haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome to Sephora. What's your profile picture? I can't see it. It's very teeny tiny. Itsy bitsy. Is it another Lady Gaga? Like last time? Hello, utterly awkward. Are you an otter? Calling all otters. I like otters. Hello. Otterly, would you live in a compound? It's a duck, and I don't know if I should change my name to Bread Chef again so you can remember me. Oh yeah, I always forget you. I just know you as Bread Chef. Whatever your heart wants you to do. You should always listen to your heart. Present. Yes. Present. What'd you say, present? Oh, you're an otter too, Brian. We got some otters up in here. You would live in a compound. Okay. Maybe this compound is gonna come to fruition. I don't know if Jason's still here. Okay, so that's... Maybe I'll do like a little right there. A little boop. Boop-de-boop. Jason, I didn't hear you. What? There's a new member to the compound. awkward. I'm learning how to shade on my Android. With Clip Studio or which app? But I got an iPhone 11 for my early birthday presents, so I have a new phone. I have the iPhone 11. We're phone sisters. Sister, sister. You guys probably don't know what that is. I got my own mind. Jason, welcome to Jason's compound. Watch your step. It's viscous. It's sticky. Yay. That would look beautiful on a sign. The app is called Sketch. It's a good name for a drawing app. Utterly awkward. It makes me think we are sisters. Oh, those were really funny. And I'm Judy. Like that one? Is her name Junice or Judice? Hey, nice drawing. Thank you, Star. Twins, twinnerellas. I'm Tia, you're Tamara. I'm the one with the mole. Just kidding. I don't know. Yes, that one. That one did crack me up. The little hands. Brian, I use SketchUp, I think. I think you do. I feel like you've told me that. Judy Twitches. That's her name, Judy Twitches. And I'm Judy. Okay, so we got his facial dimension. Now let's do the more tanned guy. Let's get his dimensions. I kind of like him without any though. Oh well. Whoops. Judy is her name. Sisters equal Twitches. Oh, the Twitches sisters. Okay. I want to be one of the sisters. Fill this one in. Do you guys still watch SNL? Or are you guys not about it anymore? You do watch SNL? Haven't seen in years. Brian, you are a huge Jacob Elordi stan, so that makes sense. Jason, I don't think I've ever sat down to intentionally watch SNL. Yeah, I think I watched them just like when they repost it on like YouTube. That's probably when I most catch it. Then again, I don't really own a TV and watch things. I'd rather read. What are you reading? The Bible? The Bible? No. Whoa. I'm a Christian woman. Bible book club. I have it saved to DVR and watch it in the background while I work. Maybe I should sit down and watch it. Because, like, I do enjoy where they, like, sit down like a news anchor. What is that? But I never catch it. Weekend update. Yeah, weekend update. So I'm not allowed to bring my Bible to the compound, is what you're trying to say, Jason? Okay, so there they have facial dimensions. That is some high cheekbones. 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 I really liked Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig in a lot of things was my favorite. Is your Bible illustrated? Yeah. Just a bunch of guys, loincloths, mad about something, getting on boats, off boats. That'd be fun to illustrate the Bible. I would get in huge trouble. Jason, David and his bestie fighting baddies in palms. Exactly. Da boys. So growing up, when in my culture, which is Mormon culture, if you've watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake, you get baptized at 8 and all your sins are washed away. And then you get a Bible set with your name engraved on it. Did you guys get that if you were brought up Christian? So I have my Bibles. Well, I don't have them. I don't know where they are. But they have my name on them. And they're purple. They should have known. Okay, I got facial dimension. Okay, so which of these two guys do you think should be hairy? Or should I keep them smooth? Or should I keep them buzzed? I don't know. I need to work on these areas. Greta, I don't know either. Jason, you need a hairy one with a tattoo. Do you have tattoos, Jason? Hairy and tatted. It's a good combo. Make the taller guy hairy. He's the taller one. That would look nice because he does have like more of a black mustache and this guy has more of a brown one. So the dark body hair would pop a lot on him, would pop off on him more, know what I'm saying? Some good contrast. Jason, I have many tattoos. I have a map of the United States on my back, and I'm going to each state to fill them in. That's thoughtful. How do you fill them in? Just like a solid color? So here's a weird fact. There is like a service that when you are no longer alive, they will cut out your tattoos, dry them, and frame them. What are your thoughts on that? Am I allowed to talk about that? Kind of like jerking, but I think they stretch it out so it doesn't like totally scrunch up. Jason, when I get to the state, I will ask the artist, what's special about Utah? Tattoo that. Oh, what did you came to Utah, or was this pre-tattoo? Jason, like Cassandra from Moisturize Me? Yeah, just like, I don't even know what that's from, but I have seen the meme of that. That's what I'm going to do when I get to each state. I only have Oklahoma right now. What did you get in your Oklahoma? So it's a pretty big tattoo. Moisturize me. It puts the lotion on the skin. Do you think Buffalo Bill would have done a really good job at RuPaul's Drag Race? Low-key Buffalo Bill does kind of look like Amanda. And I mean that in like a good way. Like they have like bleach blonde hair. A buffalo. It's very, shoulder to shoulder. A buffalo. It's a very big tattoo. How did I know you were going to invoke Buffalo Bill? He is invoked. Or they, them. I never really watched the movie. I don't know if it's a they, them. He, she, they. Queen, regardless. Buffaloes are cute. They're like little bulky things. Well, they're big bulky things. And when I was younger, I did think buffalo wings were literally buffalo wings. But Buffalo Bill would be a good drag name and a contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race. Jason, OMG, so did I. Right? Why do they call them buffalo wings? I guess it's like Buffalo. I think it was like Buffalo is a city. Buffalo wings. Buffalo, New York. Okay. New York. I want to go to New York again. That would be fun. Okay. Jason, I need to get my new tattoo, so let's go. Let's go. I wonder what they would give you in New York. They would give you like a pizza slice or something. Or the Statue of Liberty. Or like a wrap, like a Subway wrap. Pizza wrap. If you got your Utah tattoo, I would say they would give you a temple, a Mormon temple. Some of them are really pretty, so that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, pretty temples, yeah. There's 3 temples by me now. It's kind of overdone. It's like, we have enough temples. Like, let's calm it down. All right, I think I'm gonna go eat a cupcake. That means I'll have to walk extra on the treadmill, but it's worth it. All right, thank you guys for staying with me. I'm doing more lives on YouTube instead of here. I don't know if you've noticed, but probably not, since not a lot of people come to my lives, but I've been doing my lives on YouTube instead. So please follow my YouTube. My TikTok is flopping. Bye guys, stay glamorous. Until next time. Bye-bye.